Well, folks, the election is finally over. And for better or for worse, Trump has won. He is now the second president to succeed his successor. And with that comes, as you can well imagine, a lot of fear and concern for the future. We, the people, have not forgotten about Project 2025, and now that the Senate, the House, and the Supreme Court are firmly within the grasp of the Republican Party, including now the presidency, the reality is Project 2025 may very well come to fruition. And if that's the case, we must prepare ourselves for that inevitability, for that future, and what that may look like for not just us as people, as individuals, but as a society. And it is with these thoughts in mind and with a heavy heart and struggling conscience, I address you all with this video, such as it is. I apologize that it doesn't live up to the normal quality that I try and provide for you all. I have not given up the fight. You should not give up the fight. We should all collectively understand that the time to fight is now. It was also 8 years ago. It was also 4 years ago. It was 20, 30, 40 years ago. But now the time to sit idly by is rapidly approaching to where we cannot come back from whatever atrocities may be committed. Kamala Harris was rejected outright because of the genocide that she and her party are supporting with gusto. Now that Trump is in office, and should he continue to supply Israel with arms and armament, that may change, of course, but that's the problem. A two-party system where one is very disingenuous and the other is honest about their debauchery leads many people to go to the party that tells the truth. Whether or not that truth is beneficial is irrelevant. A party that lies will, in fact, alienate, and as we have seen proven, will alienate the populace. And I said this back in 2017 when I ran for the DNC chair, that if the party refuses to listen to the American people, refuses to engage in rural America, refuses to engage where the people are, they will lose, not just elections, but power and influence. And this election is an indictment of the Democratic Party and philosophy, and unfortunately, a prophetic come to truth of my predictions back in 2017. So, this video is not all doom and gloom. As I said, I am continuing the fight. I will be running for president in 2028. How I get there remains to be seen. Maybe all of you will be supporting me. Maybe some of you will be supporting me. Maybe you'll be running for office yourselves. Maybe you'll be supporting your candidate at a different level. Either which way, the time to take action and to pick a side and take a stand is upon us. So I encourage you, whether that is running for office, supporting someone in office, simply voting, simply educating your friends and neighbors and encouraging them to do the same. Any action now is revolutionary. And that is what we need. We need revolutionary action from the American people. I don't care if you support Trump. I don't care if you support Kamala. I don't care if you support me. What I care about is that you take your democracy, your citizenship rights and obligations seriously. That is what I care about. That you own up to that awesome privilege of having freedom, the freedom of liberty, of the ability to vote, of free speech, and to act in accordance with your values. That is what I care about, and that is what I will fight for, as not just your future president, but in general. And anything I can do to aid and support you is what I will do. So with that being said, the immediate future does look bleak, and it might very well be worse. But until January 21st and Inauguration Day has come and passed, once we see how much pushback this new Senate and Congress and presidency will get from trying to push their heinous agendas, once we see the citizen reaction to these policies, hopefully we will see that there is a greater stand for unity and greater opportunities to be heard. And with that, I look forward to working beside you and standing next to you on the front lines of this war we call democracy.